Hey, what's going on, guys? I decided, oh, let me make sure it's working. Okay. I decided I'm going to show you guys how to use these decal layers instead of just having a wall of written instructions, I guess. So it's pretty simple. I'm going to open a Photoshop or whatever photo editor you use. I'm going to go to open. Let's see, I've already picked one. Let me get that number off my phone. I'm going to open just this random car. It happens to be JC's car. I picked it because it doesn't have any contingency layers here. If you notice, it has the Monster Energy banner, but we can fix that. That's not a problem. So next I'm going to go to the download section here on Discord. Make sure we get the correct car. I actually forgot to put the Hendrick Motorsports one up, which is what I'm going to put on here, because he's using a Chase Elliott paint. So I will be uploading that right after this as well. Alright, so we're going to hop back into Photoshop here. All you have to do here, by the way, is click on it, open original, see it opens it up, just save image as. Okay, so let's hypothetically say that we did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open. I'm going to come back to where I saved my stuff, which I have it all saved right here. Let's see, I didn't save the Hendrick one, but that's totally fine. I'll just put a RCR one on there for now, and then I'll just go back and change it. So we're going to open up the Camaro RCR for the Cup car. Make sure you're on the right car. I'm going to double click here, and all we're going to have to do is duplicate layer and put it on the correct file. That's the easiest way to do it in Photoshop. You can also, if I remember correctly, you can Control A to select everything. You can edit, you can copy, you can come over to this layer, and you can edit, and you can paste. Or maybe you can't actually. Let's see, let's make sure these are lining up correctly. Yeah, so I guess you can't actually do that. But that's okay. What you could do is if you did that, here, let's go over here, I'll turn this layer off. If you wanted to do it the copy and paste way, you could just edit, paste, and then it would just be a simple matter of using the move tool to move it over to the correct position. You could probably use, you could use the banner, or you could even open up the whole thing again and turn the mask on. You could duplicate the mask over to the paint that you're working on, and see, now you can see that it all lines up correctly. Yeah, but anyway, so that's what it is. Just a simple, copy and paste. The easiest way is going to be to just duplicate the layer over to it. Now to get rid of this, see, we got a lot of jumble here with the banners not syncing up. Just going to unlock this background layer. I'm going to use the eyedropper tool to get this background, even though it's obviously flat black, but sometimes it may not be flat black. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm just going to use whatever drawing tool you feel like using here. Make sure you stay on the banner so you don't accidentally paint something that you don't want to paint. You can zoom in if you need to. Alright, switch to the brush tool, and voila, it's gone. Alright, when you turn this back on, there you go. It's all done. All we're going to do at this point is check it in Photoshop. I'm going to save it as a target, and I'm going to save it as mine, even though it's JC's, but to check it on my end, I'm going to have to save it as mine. This number here, if you want to check it before you upload it to Trading Paints, you'll need to change that to your user number. So I'm going to hit save. Want to replace, okay. Compress, make sure it's 24 bits. Okay. Then we're going to pull up trading paints. Here's a Jeff Gordon paint that I put numbers on, contingencies on and stuff. Just checking it when Kyle and I were working on this. All you have to do to check it is Control R. Click test so that it'll load the paint. And as you can see now, we have the Gary Ridgway banner, the Gary Ridgway contingency, and all the correct contingencies on the front of the car. With this particular paint, because it's white, if you wanted to add your own name, you could just cut the parts here out and the white should mix pretty easily. If you have a color like blue and they're using a metallic layer, it may not be as easy to color match it. But I'm not going to mess with all that because I don't know if JC wants to run it a certain way or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to flip around to the other side so that you can see that they line up on this side as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to put the Hendrick one on there for him, even though I'm not even sure if he's actually going to use it or not. But if he decides that he wants to, he will have the correct one already. Keep layers. Just to show you guys again, the HMS style. So they're not really, you know, matches, exact matches. They're just styles. Duplicate layer. Put it on there. There you go. It's pretty simple. And now, file, save as, Targa file, back to your car, underscore num, underscore your number, save, okay. You have to get into the car now for some reason and then get right back out. And they look pretty similar, but I believe that there was a difference. There may not even be a difference in them. But we took these off of pictures from the internet, so if there is no difference in them, then there is no difference in them in real life. So let's see. RCR, I think I did the 3 car. Yeah, there's no difference in them. So, anyway guys, that's all it is. It's pretty simple. As you can tell, it's really quick, so if anybody needs theirs done, please let me know. I will be more than happy to do it, as long as it doesn't include making an entire paint. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you guys on the truck really quick, just to you know, show you how easy it is. You know, once again, I'll do the Tundra. Let's see, move that along. Toyota Tundra, we're going to test car on track. Just wait on the sim to load up here. Get it out of full screen mode real quick. Alright, I'm going to just hop in the car. Once again, this is just a car I was working on. So, I'll pick something new that I haven't done everything on. So we gotta open, back. It doesn't really even matter, I guess. We'll do this one. This is a nice old paint that I haven't used in a long time. So let's say that you have, you made the paint and you have, your contingencies on here. Oops. So you have your contingencies on here already. You can just simply click that layer now. In the new the new PSDs, this will actually be blue right here, but it works the same on the old ones. You can still just delete it to turn it off, and then now you have no contingencies. So you come into here. There's your Toyota Tundra. Gonna open original. Save as. Save it to wherever you want. I'm gonna go to open. Right, Toyota Tundra. And again, just duplicate layer. Over to the Sparko Tundra, because that's what this one happens to be called. And there you go. It's problem solved. It's not a big deal. We're gonna file, save this as. So make sure you switch it to Targa. Documents. Paint. Tundra. And I'm just going to save it as mine once again, because I have to check it under my account even if it's not for me. Alright, Control R, test, then back out, and see, there you go. With all the Christian Racing logos, the new Super Trucks banner, which hopefully we can adopt, because I think it's a pretty cool name. When our series didn't have a name yet, so I figured I'd kind of spice it up a little bit, see if people liked it. And yeah, this is a really bad remake of a paint that I stopped making because it wasn't very good. It might not be bad if I maybe extended this blue down the bumper or something and got rid of whatever this is supposed to be. It's really bad though. But yeah, so that's it, guys. If you want to know how to open a paint, it's really simple. You're going to get into your iRacing folders. You see I have setups here, telemetry, all kind of stuff, and you just simply go to paint, find your car that you want, and I'll just pick a random car, just to show you that it really doesn't matter. I'll pick the Mercedes, and I'll pick my Mercedes. So see, and you could literally open, anyone's paint that you've raced with, that you've saved. I don't know, I'm just gonna randomly pick one here. This is John Cottle's paint. See, and you could do the same with obviously every paint that's saved in the game. I'm not sure whose this is. This is a really nice paint though. Also, what I was going to show you, if you have a paint like this, where the colors are obviously flat, and you wanted to use our decals, you could get your eyedrop tool, select this color, you could select around your current contingencies, and you could just brush over it, and you can't even tell. So in this case, you can also use the contingencies by just brushing over them. You gotta make sure you get the ones on the front bumper. Make sure you get them all. And then you would just come in here. Oh, there it is. Come in here to Ford if you wanted to use, Stuart Haas. Then we got a lot of Stuart Haas fans. Save as. I just do like we did earlier, just duplicate the layer over to here. And I'll show you guys actually that what's going to happen. And also maybe just to check out the difference in quality really quick without making this too long. I'll go Stuart Haas. Kyle did a really great job setting these up. So let's see, I'm gonna, oops. I'm going to erase this side so that now this one looks a little rough. It looks like somebody maybe added these in with a decal layer or something. But see, these are bigger, they're more identifiable. If you go look at a 2019 Kevin Harvick. And I'm not sure which one he used. It looks like he maybe used this picture. But see how the logos are huge, they're identifiable. You know, there's not 1,000 of them anymore. And that's sort of what we're going for here. Huge logos, really identifiable. Even up on the nose here, really big, identifiable logos. And I would never do it like that, by the way. You'd want to make sure you don't paint on something else. But I was just doing this quick just to show you. You know, huge identifiable logos. They look better, they look cleaner, in my opinion. And it opens the door to do other things. For instance, say you wanted to use this one. Actually, I'll leave this up just for comparison. So when we go to Darlington, we all like doing the throwback paints for the most part. And so right here are all the throwback paints, contingencies. So see 3M, Mechanic Wear, and I don't think Lincoln Welders had one this particular year. To see, you can have these old school looking logos, and I'm sure we're gonna make something similar to this for I think these were actually on the pillar right here, I believe. Yeah, I'll make something similar to this one day when we get closer and see. So you can run throwback decals, you could run completely fictional, you know, here are the Pinty series decals if you wanted to for whatever reason. You can run the K&N decals now on the K&N cars, which is really cool. They can start making those look extremely real. People are already making Dodges and Grand Prix and all kind of stuff. So yeah, we can do the NASCAR green, the NASCAR patriotic stuff. If we ever wanted to do Rookie of the Year, they have Rookie of the Year badges. I mean, there's just so much stuff you could do. Winter stickers you could always do, I guess. But you know, we can have new chase contingencies depending on what round you're in. And they usually would put these, I believe, right here. I may be wrong. They may be down here. And again, when we get closer, I'm sure Kyle and I will work together, and maybe I'll make the logos, and he can help me set them up correctly. And but yeah, so all the hard work's done for you guys. As you can see, it's literally just, you know, duplicate and paste. And if whoever's paint this is, this may actually be Jeff Grossclose. If I had to guess, I believe he was in the Navy. But if yeah, if you have a paint like this one, it's easily editable. Or if you want me to just check it, feel free to send me a message, shoot me an email, whatever the case may be, and I will take a look at it. If it's something simple as copy and paste, then maybe add your name and something like that, you know. I'll feel free to help you guys. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.